Hey you guys, it's Vanessa, Jean and Paul
Hey,
here.
everybody.
I'm super excited to be back in Australia. We're doing this impromptu live for you all to remind you of the excitement coming up for our DoTERRA Australia New Zealand convention coming up in March.
Yeah, it's in Sydney, in Darling Harbour there on the 9th and 10th, so Friday the 9th, Saturday the 10th of March. I wanted to come together, I guess, and just give you this message about convention and what it means to us and what it's done for our doTERRA business over the years that we've attended these things. The thing I think about doTERRA's convention, particularly here in Australia, is it's the one opportunity we get each year guaranteed where we get to see the corporate leaders of Australia, we get to see owners of doTERRA come out and some of the upper management of doTERRA come out and share the message of what doTERRA is doing globally, not just with our oils, but with the co-impact sourcing, and we hear those stories and we really, it deepens our meaning of why we're doing what we're doing in doTERRA. You also get the opportunity to hear from the very best leaders. It's the one opportunity a year where you get to hear from all the top performers, all the presidential diamonds, blue diamonds, and so on, that we're all aspiring to be and want to sort of get to those levels. This is the time you get to come and hear from them, telling you how they did it, why they do it, why they're so inspired, and it's just an amazing sort of cup-filling exercise, even for us. Like, I love going there and connecting with everybody. A lot of our team we don't get to see all year, but we get to reconnect at this event. And I think it's important when we are sometimes a little bit alone doing this business at home by ourselves to come together in an environment where there's 4,000 or 5,000 other people who think exactly the same way that you do. Mm-hmm. And they love the essential oils. They love what doTERRA does for them. They love impacting people. And they remind you of why you're doing what you're doing. So I think it's the one event that you can't afford to miss.
Totally. Hi everyone, we can see you all waving and sending hearts. If you want to be adding comments below on why you love convention so much and how it's changed your life, please go for it. We find that those that attend convention really feel like they have their cups filled in a very fulfilling way, a peaceful way, a joyous way, an inspiring way. It covers everything, right? So you have a convention, the science, the going deeper into what are essential oils, what are they really doing, how are they interacting with the body, with the cells, and we have an amazing speaker coming for this from America. The convention also will have you connecting, as Paul said, with some of the upper leadership. And what's so beautiful about this is you get to feel their essence and hear their take on their experience with the essential oils. The other thing convention does is it inspires people to really live their dreams. And I love that. It inspires them to greatness, to be the best version of themselves ever. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's writing it was a deal breaker for her and she realised that was it. And Liz is the same. I mean, learning from everyone is incredible, right, you guys? It's hearing from a different voice, hearing from a different heart, and realizing that anything that you dare to dream, you can just dream bigger and bigger and bigger and have that realized as well. Not to mention the connection in the corridors.
Absolutely.
Right?
And the bathrooms and everywhere else.
And the bathrooms in break time. The connection time is amazing. And the random people you get to sit next to, I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, I was sitting next to such and such, and oh my gosh, we can just feel we're going to be lifelong friends.
Absolutely. And, it's a way to sort of, strengthen and deepen relationships with those you already know, meet new people, and some of the your cross-line cousins, people that maybe aren't in your team that you can get together with, that you find fast friendships with, who you can work together with throughout the year to stay, inspired and help each other, to want to move forward in what you're doing. I love Charlie's comment about it was a deal breaker going to convention. It's more like a deal maker. It's the one thing I think that it's an event you can turn up to as a customer or turn up as a new sharer or builder with doTERRA, and what it does, I think, is solidify the concept that you're in exactly the right place. It actually helps people to realise this is who I want to align with, a company that has this much integrity, that says what they mean and means what they say, and then goes and does that. And for doTERRA, one of the things I love about them is talk is cheap. They prefer to be measured by their actions and how they actually go out there and show up in the world and impact the world in a greater way. So for me, I cannot wait to go there to convention. Also, the other events around convention that we have. So on Wednesday the 7th, we have our silver and above training, and strongly encourage everyone to get along to that. In the morning before that, Amanda Porter, the author of the Emotions book, and Vanessa Jean are going to be doing an emotions masterclass for a couple of hours in the morning of Wednesday the 7th.
And I just want to make clear for you all, this class we are going to go into the science of the oils in a really bioavailable way for you all, so that you can understand a little more on the science and magic of this plant medicine. And of course I'll go into some masterful blending with you all as well, and we really want to deliver this 2 hours for you in a really joyous way, so you leave just feeling elated and ready to embrace life and ready to start doing this stuff for yourself. We will have our products there for sale as well. A lot of you have been asking me that, and yes, we will. So we'll have our Power and Purpose and Ease and Grace packs there. Following that, as Paul touched on, is the Silver Day. Now, the Silver Day is designed for, of course, silvers and above. And this is going to be a day of expansion for you. This is going to be practical tools, amazing speakers. We've got a lot of surprises lined up. There's been a panel of us creating this and One Tree, wanting to deliver to you the best of the best. We have people from Australia, the Australian-New Zealand market, from the UK, from America. But what you're going to find is there's this one consistent message everyone brings to it. So come to Silver Tree and find out what that consistent message is, and find out how you can put your brand and your heart behind it and live it through your passions, because this is going to really lift you up this Silver and Above Day.
And we've got a super exciting last minute ad to our One Tree Day. So, someone that hasn't been out to Australia before, someone who's been around doTERRA a really long time, and is one of the most successful people in doTERRA, with a really powerful message for us. So yes. I'm so excited.
Send some hearts if you want us to tell you who it is. Should we leave it a surprise, or should we tell you who it is? Who's excited to know?
But I think
One Tree, special speaker. If you're only just getting on, we have a surprise speaker at One Tree.
Absolutely. But I think it's amazing. This week is really fantastic, because you get to hear from corporate and everything they're doing around the world, and in doTERRA, the new products are launched into our market, all those kind of things. Convention kits, of course. So amazing to be the first to get those and experience all those new products in our market. But we also have these wellness advocate-driven events around the corporate convention as well, so that you can come and learn more about the product from the product ones, learn more about the business at the Silver and Above Day. And at One Tree, it's a great place to really bring all of your new builders along. So if you're in Sydney, or if you've got team in and around New South Wales, get them up. If they can't get to convention because they're working on the Friday or something, bring them up to One Tree on the Sunday, because that's going to be an amazing introduction to doTERRA for them. They're going to really feel the heart in this business, and they're going to sort of come away from that going, you know what, I think I will do this with you.
Absolutely. So I saw some love hearts go off there. I think
they
want to know.
There wasn't enough.
I think there wasn't enough. Okay, you guys. Paul wants more love hearts. If you want to know who our surprise speaker that we've never ever had at One Tree before, put some love hearts up. Come on, shout them out. Molly does while you guys are putting your love hearts out. The other thing with convention is the recognition. And I can see Kirsten's bringing her first builder along with her, and she's super excited with that. Kirsten Perkins, thanks, honey, for saying that. It's so true. We get so excited when the first people, those that are going into active sharing, want to join us. There's a recognition component here that elevates people unlike anything else, because we all have our own love language. But see, something that threads through all of us in common, especially at doTERRA, is we are so happy for other people's success, right? So as we watch them walk across that purple carpet and have streamers and confetti, or be recognized at the convention itself for the silvers and above, it's like this amazing time for them. And the diamonds and above have their song, and it's this powerful time. They're going to be immersed in that. So for those of you coming to the gala, note that for the gala, it's not just a fancy schmancy dinner. This is a celebration of greatness, of people having the courage to live their magnificence, for being bold enough to go there. Yeah,
and I remember listening to Justin Harrison recently. So for those of you who don't know him, he's the first wellness advocate, if you like. So the one who joined doTERRA first and kicked all this off. And he was saying that although there are all these different love languages and we all have these different ways that we like to give and receive, he said the one thing common to all humans is the desire for recognition. It's the one thing that drives us, common to all of us. We love that. And, doTERRA celebrates people in such a meaningful and beautiful way at every stage of their journey, whether they've just, been with doTERRA for a short time and made it to silver, or they're a diamond and beyond. They really get celebrated in such a beautiful way. And I think, for every rank that you move towards in doTERRA, they kind of get celebrated, I think, almost more as you're starting out. They're so meaningful to get through those first steps and get to silver and get to gold and get to platinum and those kind of things. And, to have all of the people there just cheering you on and excited for your success is such an amazing experience. We personally have witnessed a lot of people go to convention just as either a customer or a person who maybe has only just hosted a class or so, but thought they want to go and find out more about this and learn more about the oils, and they've come away from convention going, I'm going to do this. I love this. And some of those people in our team now who are really succeeding, they've been able to change their life, they've been able to get out of jobs they don't like anymore, they have time, flexibility, they get to attend all of their children's events at schools and things like that, all because they went to convention. Because that was the moment where they made the decision.
Tell them the stats of those who attend convention and how it converts. Do you remember those numbers? I don't remember.
No, she's just put me on the spot and thrown me under the bus here.
I have, but anyway, there's some good stats. Those that attend convention convert into becoming sharers and active sharers. Sorry about the wobbles on this video, you guys. I'm trying to hold it with my hand. Oh, there we go.
I'll hold it now.
Over. Okay, are you ready, you guys? This speaker that we're having at One Tree, who has never presented at One Tree or our Silver Days before. I was so inspired by him again. We always are when we hear from him and see him. He's quite silent and steady, and when he speaks, it's like everyone listens. He has incredible command of an audience.
Those people who, they just speak quietly, but they just command your attention. You just cannot help but want to listen, and you're locked, engaged, and time seems to stand still while they're speaking to you. Well, this guy is one of those guys. Yeah. He is a part of a partnership with his wife, they are double presidential diamonds. Mm-hmm. So they are amazing, people in our team, and his name is
dun dun dun.
Boyd Truman. So Boyd's coming out. He's going to be doing an amazing presentation for us on the doTERRA culture. He's also got a lot of wisdom to share with us, and he's going to speak very in depth about LLV and share that as well. So that's something that's new to our market since last convention.
And he shares it in a way that I just haven't heard it before. Like, he's so passionate about LLV. It's going to be exciting for you guys because it will help you to share it with others in a way that really sits with you, without having to go all deep into stuff you're not comfortable talking about maybe. Sciencey stuff some people aren't comfortable about, or some aren't comfortable about sharing their story. So you're going to get a really good mix in this. I'm so excited. So you all get to experience Boyd Truman. Yeah. He's a very humble leader and very powerful leader. Him and his wife, Sandy, they've done a lot to enhance our culture in doTERRA and the leadership in doTERRA as well.
Yep.
All right. So you guys, you've only got a few days left to book these tickets. So please get on to the doTERRA AUNZ site in the tickets section, straight on their website. And you can also book your tickets for, there's nothing left for Gala now, but for those that missed out on Gala, sorry, someone tried calling while we were doing a live. You can just put out for it if you want a Gala ticket. Someone will be selling tickets somewhere. Okay, so get onto that site, book your tickets for convention, and then you can go to Food Alchemy.
No, it's tickets.foodalchemy.com.au for the Emotions Masterclass, for the Silver and Above training. Both of those are on Wednesday the 7th of March. And then on Sunday, the 11th of March, is the One Tree Training Day, open to all teams, all ranks. All of these events that we're doing, along with our cohorts and collaborators and committee who have helped us to put all this together.
Across Australia, we love you guys.
They're all available on that site. So tickets.foodalchemy.com.au, and you'll find all the events and the descriptions of them there.
You will. And on Facebook, we have the Silver Day and One Tree Days, and you're going to see, now that we're back, I'm going to be posting our amazing speakers. But can I just say, you have leadership presenting at this that are doing it, that are getting it done, and that are succeeding. And that's what's going to change your lives and really bring a change in your doTERRA business and in your heart so that you're fully living your passions. We're super passionate about that. We love you guys so much. We can't wait to see you in March. Share this live with your teams. Put them on your team pages because, you know, we can't be trying to find all those. So just share them. We love you all. We want as many people as possible to come to convention this year. It's going to be totally rocking. And for those that are silver and above, book, and One Tree. Know also before we sign off that Silver Day and One Tree Day and of course our Emotions Masterclass, they are open to all trees. We're One Tree, right? The Silver Day, obviously you need to be silver rank and above to qualify for that. Please note that. And the Emotions Masterclass is also open to all ranks and all trees. And the Emotions Masterclass is applicable to your everyday customer. So even people that are living in New South Wales area and can get to that class in the morning, please let them know they can come along and enjoy this class with Amanda Porter and I as we share the emotions behind the
And it's ridiculous.
oils.
It's $10. I mean,
only $10.
honestly, it's free.
We wanted you all to be able to afford it. We love you all. So yeah, we've just put it on for that.
So tickets to convention close this Sunday, the 4th of February. So unless you book this week before Sunday, you're not going to get tickets to that.
You gotta come.
And they close them then so they can make sure that all the goodie bags and all the stuff that we get when we register at the first morning, they have enough for you, and you've got your name tags and all those kind of things there. So,
and I'll give you a teaser. You have some of your favourite Aussie presidential diamonds presenting at convention. Michelina Knight, our very own beautiful Aussie PD on our Tree of Love, is presenting. Tara Bliss, another sensational, gorgeous goddess out there.
Vanessa Jean, another sensational, gorgeous goddess right here.
Okay.
She's presenting.
I was going to focus on those. Anyway, that's probably enough teasers for you to come.
And at One Tree
Book
we
your
have,
tickets.
honestly, we've got,
my gosh.
between Silver and Above and One Tree, we have Hayley Hobson, we have
Jesse Reimers,
Tara Bliss, Kim Reed, Alice Nichols. We've got all these amazing speakers going to be up there. Anastasia and
Chantal
Zach.
Roloffs, Anastasia, Zach, Alison Bortolo, Karen Miller. I mean,
Rachel Davies,
Michelle Ragg. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You're going to be so happy. It's going to be rocking.
Hayley Weesey, there's so many awesome leaders that are going to be there sharing
there's
their
so
wisdom.
Many.
So you got to get there and soak this up, because it's the one opportunity where in literally 4 days, so I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 4 or 5 days.
And
you're
not
going
to mention the live music that's going to be on at convention and at One Tree. Dun, 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 dun. Haven't even let out who's going to be singing at One Tree this year.
So we have some fun surprises.
We do. We love you all. Goodbye.
See you guys there.
Get on and book those tickets, y'all. Bye.